Interview time! The CPU Summit! Quests, a series of missions that the CPUs of game industry must respond to. The CPUs undertake quests in order to collect items and defeat monsters at the wills of their people. Indeed, one could say that quests control the CPUs. Game industry journalists, those tasked with reporting on the deeds of the different CPUs. They write articles on the CPU's feats, which in turn bring them fame and gratitude from the people. Which is why I'd like to write a feature about all 4 of you CPUs, Neptune, Noir, Blonde, and Vert. Please agree to let game industry journalist extraordinaire Dengekiko have exclusive interviewing rights.
First off, don't start a conversation by saying which is why. So do you want us to do a quest or... Because yuck, what a snore chore. I mean, we can do stuff other than go do generic quest R, CPUs.
Right. We don't do quests as slaves to our people. It's of our own volition for game industry's sake. I get that, but I wanted it to sound exciting and give quest a much more crucial connotation.
Now, if we ignore most of Dengekiko's sensationalism, she does have a valid point. Although, I feel doing quests all for the sake of an exciting read is a rather vain reason.
I knew Vert would say the words that my brain was thinking. Why not write about my adorableness instead? Or showcase my slender, toned legs reminiscent of a kangaroo? That'd be an instant hit with my fans.
Sounds like a scoop. I'm on it. I'll pull as much cuteness out of each of you that I possibly can.
Hang on. Things have been peaceful lately, and I don't think there were any quests demanding our attention.
Yes. I gathered you all here knowing full well that was the case. In truth, I've looked into several quest postings and isolated the ones that'll really make you 4 shine.
That's good. I was just thinking that there weren't enough articles being written about me these days. I bet everyone in game industry wants to read more about me.
I'll agree to it too. Quests need to be reported on anyway, so this kills 2 birds with 1 stone.
So we're split about having these interviews. I was hoping you would agree unanimously. Can't be helped, I suppose. All right, Noir and Blonde, we'll have interviews and...
Just a moment, please. I never said that I was not interested in having an interview. And I am also quite curious about the quests you have gathered for us to handle.
Vert, you traitorous vixen! How could you turn your coat on me?
But Neptune, I never agreed with you either. I would be foolish to let Noir and Blonde bask in the limelight. It has been ages since I left my bedroom, so it would feel like a waste to return empty-handed, as it were.
Vert, you realize you just said something kind of pathetic, right? Don't hole up in your bedroom, okay? Instead, maybe we could, like, hang out sometime. Or not. We could eat cakes with tiny forks, look at overpriced fashions, or even, visit your preferred arcade?
Try not to make me into a charity case, will you? But I suppose I can consider your offer.
Care to renege on your stance, Neptune? We're all going to move on without you.
Yeah, just say you want to tag along with us.
I'll go with the flow, sure, but aren't we supposed to have a conflict or argue or something? Like, we disagree at first and end up using the quests as a competition to drag each other's faces in the dirt. we ultimately bond in friendship, hold hands, and skip into the sunset, hoping for a brighter tomorrow. Doesn't that kind of setup sound like a way more tubular subject for your word-writing job?
Stop making things so convoluted. If we have to drag you along, no way we'll finish before the sun sets.
Whatever, party pooper heart. Let's get this conflict-free show on the road then. Fun is fun, after all.
Your motives aside, I'm happy to see that you all want to be involved. Oh, and your plot setup, Neptune? I'll keep it as a plan B in case my idea falls through for some reason.
Sweet! Let's go, ladies. We gotta show Dengeki Go and game industry what sort of stuff we're made of.